Well, hello there. Today we're going to talk about me planning a trip to Australia. Me trying to plan a trip to meet some fellow motovloggers and friends in Australia in 2023. So let's get to it. Let's get cracking. Good moto morning. Welcome, beautiful people, to Kraken's Garage. I'm your host, Eric. On Kraken's Garage, we discuss all good things on 2 and 3 wheels. On today's episode, we're going to talk about... I'm trying to plan a trip to Australia to meet up with many people, actually, because it'll be my first and last trip making it over to that side of the world. It's a 24-hour flight each way, and usually not a fun time for somebody 6'4" or larger on today's airlines. The general idea is sometime when the weather is good, certainly not during winter or monsoon season. I would like to go to, the first stop would be the northwestern part of Australia. I want to meet up with Ron Tarla, Alan, one of my first viewers that sent me the Australia hats that I wear from time to time in my episodes, and also I think Outback Outlaw is out that way. So I'll probably fly in, rent a car, and drive around and see these good folks. Then back to the airport, and from there I'm going to catch a plane over to the eastern side of Australia. I need to get in touch with all the motovloggers over there. What's the best city to pop into geographically for folks to meet up? Fly in, rent a car, maybe meet them for supper or in a pub for beverages or something like that, and get to meet all these good folks. I'm not going to name them all because I'm going to forget a few, and I don't mean to be disrespectful to anybody. So you know who you are. I've stayed in touch with all of you as best I can. No! That's the general idea, and we'll see how that goes. Then next I'm going to leave the eastern part of Australia, and I'm going to fly into Tasmania. I want to meet up with Big Bert, Moz 42, a couple others out that way. As I said, I would forget a few. And from there I'll rent a car, find an Airbnb or motel or something in Tasmania. And from there, after I meet up with those good folks, I'm going to hop on a plane and start the trek home back to Virginia. I think all of this can be done in a little over a week. The bad news is flying 3 times is going to cancel pretty much 3 days of the trip and take me off the grid, so it's going to be a long journey. So to those of you that are my friends in Australia, if you would reach out to me in email at krakensgarage@gmail.com and communicate with me what the best time of the year, when are people on travel, so I can try to strategically meet as many as I can, I would appreciate it. Or you can hit me up on Instagram and direct message, and I'm pretty astute about replying to that on a timely basis. I hope to meet many of you, and I hope to make this trip happen, but we'll see. A lot can happen in this world, as we all have seen in the last 2 years. So as much as I would like to take a moto journey across the country, it's just too large of a country to make that happen. I could spend a month in Australia and I couldn't cover it all. People need to realize that Australia, I think, is the 6th biggest nation in the world, and I'll put up some stats regarding how big it is. So it'll be interesting to make this trip. I've never gone to that part of the world before. Experience the food, the culture. I want to experience some Aboriginal culture as well. That's high on my list. And shake many, many hands along that journey. So that's the end goal. I'm not getting any younger. If you're gonna Make plans, don't talk about it, just make it happen, and we'll figure it out. So we're going to cut here as I give another shout out as we try to help the motovlog community as a whole. One shout out at a time, just about every video, and build the motovlog community. And I'll meet you right back here when we get there. And we interrupt this special scheduled program to pick a winner for the HSU package that I just put up the other day. And we have 42 contestants that I have listed right here, and I will post them up here on my bulletin board so you can see what number. I can't believe 42 of you wanted to win this. That's incredible. So we're going to go to our random number picker. Okay, let's get to the random number generator. Sorry, I had to find it on my phone, the app. We have 42 contestants, maximum number of winners, 1. You will see it before I do. And the winner is number 1, Nick Contrast. These action camera items are headed to Australia, Nick, so get in touch with me. I need your address so I can mail these to you in the mail. And I need to get you some swag anyway, so hit me up with your address and I'll get these in the mail to you. Congratulations to Nick. And with that, to all my end watchers, this week's shout out goes to 9 Mills on 2 Wheels. It's a very special shout out, and I'll explain in just a moment. Matt has 854 subs. He has 216 videos out, and he's rocking a Harley Davidson V-Rod. Very clean looking bike. His motto is, welcome to our channel, 9 Mills on 2 Wheels. This channel started out as a dual moto vlogging channel from the perspective of father and son. Hi, my name is Matt. Since I moved, me and my son Brad can only do dual vlogs occasionally. There is no telling what you will see on this channel. Range days, fishing, camping, a lot of cool motorcycles, guns, and laughs. Like and subscribe. And now I've been diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer and I'm disabled. So it's off to motorcycle events as often as possible. Matt normally doesn't post his medical issues on YouTube, but on Instagram he's getting chemotherapy and getting hammered on a regular basis. Matt's a really good man and also a veteran. If you would go over and check out his channel, I have his link to his Instagram and his channel listed down below. If you decide you would like to sub to him, please let him know that Kraken sent you. And we all wish a speedy recovery for Matt on his battle with the big cancer. And with that, let's get back to our originally scheduled program. And welcome back. It's time to close out this video. There's my Ghost Dog Bourbon. He's right up here. He's here to remind me to wrap up this video. And if you would like to become a Patreon, the link is listed right down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. And if you want to see more in the future, hit the subscribe button right down there in the corner. And remember, folks, go riding because it's good for you. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.